Hi Patrick, as you can see there, I've got 2 chickens in the oven. And yes, you can absolutely eat chicken. I'm going to eat chicken for the rest of next week. I bought a couple of whole chickens, and yeah, so you can absolutely eat chicken. And eggs. Eggs are a very good option. Eggs are nature's multivitamin. Check out my blog, video number 86 to 88. Dr. Candy Barry talks about eggs and how good they are for you. So Dr. Sean Baker eats 12 eggs at a time. Dr. Candy Barry eats 6 eggs at a time. So it's absolutely healthy. When you eat things like chicken, you should absolutely eat fatty enough. So I often buy extra chicken skin that we get from a chicken farm. They've got a farm stall, and they sell it. So you can then fatty up your meat. It can be dry. Don't use sugary sauces like mayonnaise. If you want to do something like mayonnaise, we have a carnivore mayo that's carnivore friendly, that does not have sugar. So if you go to my blog, you'll see there's a recipe book that you can download that Ashas.1 Anki, our friend on carnivore, wrote for us. So it's a PDF, you can download it. And yeah, so that's a good idea. Fish is a good idea. It's very healthy. Yeah, so any type of meat that you want, you can eat. Obviously pork and so forth. But yeah, check out those videos that I've reposted, Q12 and Q20, and Q5 as well on my playlist. The 3 videos I reposted for you regarding insulin resistance, regarding gout, that you are questioning about. So I'm not going to repeat myself here now, but just go and watch those videos. So if somebody see this video, click the photo profile and you'll see my frequently asked question playlist. It's numbered. I've got Q1 to Q60, and you can just go to Q5 and then Q12 and Q20. Q5 is about eating fattier and so forth, and Q12 and Q20 is about gout and how to get rid of insulin resistance. Also cut out all seed oils and all. Absolutely, can I explain gout for you? Gout happens when you have too much uric acid. Of course, protein goes to uric acid. If you eat a lot of red meat, you'll have a lot of uric acid, but I eat plenty of red meat. Why don't I have gout? Simple reason is I have sufficient uric acid secretion. The amount of red meat that you eat is not the culprit. You can, in fact, eat very little red meat and still have gout. Why do I say this? If you are insulin resistance upregulates your uric acid retention on your kidneys. It controls the mechanisms that retain your uric acid. So with the carnivore diet, in fact, we are reversing insulin resistance. Let me explain insulin resistance to you. If you eat too many carbohydrates, that is, fruit and vegetables, grains, starches, sugars, sugary drinks, you will have a lot of glucose in your blood. That glucose causes inflammation and binds with your red blood cells, and it causes damage to your arterial walls. It triggers your pancreas to secrete insulin, and insulin upregulates, or insulin secretes and take the glucose out of the blood, and it puts it into triglycerides around the liver, and you get a fatty liver. And because you are still continuing to eat too many carbohydrates, your insulin keep on secreting, and you become chronic hyperinsulinemic. You sit with too high levels of insulin in your body. Although it's not effective, it's called insulin resistance. And as I said, insulin resistance upregulates your uric acid retention. There's your gout. There's your arthritis. In fact, we are reversing it. So on my blog is a couple of videos that you can go and check out. If you see this video on TikTok, you can click the photo profile and find my blog link, carnivoreway.blogspot.com. But you can also follow me on YouTube, and you can click the triangle on top. It's a YouTube triangle, and I've got frequently asked questions there. This video will be uploaded to the frequently asked questions section. It's a playlist on YouTube. So if you see this on YouTube, please follow me on TikTok. My name is rivero.health.coach. So on my blog, you'll find video 105 explaining to you what is the cause of gout, as I was explaining. And remember, alcohol definitely plays a role. But it explains in detail how you can reduce your insulin resistance with the carnivore diet. Also check out video number 12 or 15 on my blog regarding gout, and also video number 59 on my blog regarding gout. Also check out video number 60 regarding insulin resistance. And if you want to learn how your kidneys work and will function better with red meat, yes, absolutely, it will function better with red meat, and you will protect it with red meat because you'll reduce the high glucose levels, and because you'll get your type 2 diabetes reversed with the carnivore diet. We absolutely do it. See video number 7 on my blog. But go and check out video number 69, 70, and 71 on my blog in regarding to red meat consumption. And to answer your question before you ask it, absolutely you can eat red meat even if you have kidney failure, but only until you are on level 3. If you are at level 4 and higher, you should reduce your red meat intake. Dr. Jason Fung is a kidney specialist, and he's got a book, The Diabetes Code, on my blog. And in that particular video, he confirms that fact. So check out the videos that I've mentioned, as well as video number 25 on my blog regarding gout. Video number 15, 63, 78, and 105 is about gout. The videos are on my blog. My blog is carnivoreway.blogspot.com, and you can find the blog link in the description of this video if you see this on YouTube, or you can find the link to my blog on the photo profile if you see this on TikTok. So what if you have high uric acid levels and you do the carnivore diet? You can expect to have those high uric acid levels for about 6 to 8 weeks. You are reversing your gout, as I explained in video number 12 on my frequently asked playlist, Q12, question 12. But on the carnivore diet, when you are still busy with becoming fat adapted, the high uric acid that you have is competing with the ketones for excretion in your urine. So that's why you will still suffer from gout attacks for 6 to 8 weeks until you are fat adapted. It is a difficult thing to work through, but you obviously need to discuss it with your doctor. There is medicine that you can take to help you with your gout, but the real answer is to get rid of your insulin resistance, and this is what you are busy doing. If you are very short on the carnivore diet, you must look at it on a long-term basis. It's not a short-term quick fix situation. Your insulin resistance might go away very quickly. You know, you can become insulin sensitive within a week or two by doing the carnivore diet. You know, people have reduced their blood sugar levels, for instance, in 8 days to 5.1, which is pre-diabetic, or less than pre-diabetic. 5.6 to 5.9 is pre-diabetic, so less than pre-diabetic. But there's still healing processes going on in your body, and you must understand that in video 105, one of the carnivore coaches on my blog, so if you click the photo profile, if you see this on TikTok, you'll see that the lady Amber, Lone Star Keto, explains gout very well. Go and check that video out. So also alcohol plays a role. Alcohol absolutely push your uric acid levels up. But in that particular video, she said that within 6 to 8 weeks you will become fat adapted. But currently your high uric acid levels, excretion competes with the ketones for excretion in your urine. So until you are fat adapted, it will solve itself. Yeah. But it's a process, and like I said, you have to be patient with yourself. You must see this as a long-term thing. Gout is just a symptom of an underlying problem, and that's insulin resistance. Insulin resistance upregulate your uric acid retention in your kidneys. So with the carnivore diet, we reverse insulin resistance. But as I said, there is a adaptation phase. So what happens now is your body might still have high uric acid levels because of the meat that you eat. The purines, the proteins is made up of purines, and the purines goes back to uric acid. And that is what's causing the gout, of course. But it's not the red meat's fault. Red meat is very good for you, but it's because you are insulin resistant, or were insulin resistant, that you had the upregulation of your uric acid levels. But it will solve itself. It will become better as you sort out your metabolic syndrome as well. If you become around the belly, the measurement around the belly, if that improves your high glucose levels that you are bringing down very quickly, yeah, then high triglycerides will also go down, and then your HDL will go up, the good cholesterol, and your high blood pressure will also go down if you have that. So if you see this on TikTok, this will form part of my frequently asked question playlist, and this will be question number 20 on YouTube on the playlist. If you see this on YouTube, please follow me on TikTok. The link to that is in the description, as well as a link to my blog, kobuskreel.blogspot.com. If you see this on TikTok, the link to my blog is on this photo profile, kobuskreel.blogspot.com. And there's a link to my YouTube channel as well, with a frequently asked playlist. Baie dankie vir jou goeie vraag. Ja, al die vette vir iemand wat reeds hartversaking het. Juist omdat jy hartversaking het, sal dit 'n goeie idee wees om jou gesondheid baie te prioritiseer. As jy gaan kyk na die risiko's vir hartvaskiekte, is die heel hoogste risiko type 2 diabetes. Dit het 'n risikofaktor van 10,7. Dis video nommer 84 op my blog. As jy die fotoprofiel klik, dan gaan jy by my bloglink uitkom, carnivoreway.blogspot.com. Daar is 'n studie gedoen met 28,000 dames oor 'n 10 jaar periode the Women's Health Initiative en hulle het gekyk na risiko's vir hartvaskiekte. En die heel hoogste risikofaktor is 10,7, dis tipe 2 diabetes. Onder dit is metaboliese syndroom, 6,0 risikofaktor. As jy omtrek oor jou middel gemeet met 'n maatband gedeel deur jou lengte, moet 0,5 wees. Hoë glikose vlakke, hoë triglycerides, dis die een wat opgaan as jy baie koolhidrate eet. Dis nie LDL nie. LDL gaan op as jy op die carnivore dieet is. Dis die sogenaamde slegte cholesterol. Maar onthou nou triglycerides, nee. Goed, dan 'n lae HDL, is die goeie cholesterol. HDL gaan op die carnivore dieet. Jy kan 'n hoë HDL verwag as jy op die carnivore dieet is. Maar weet jy wat gaan af op die carnivore dieet? Is jou triglycerides. Jy kan absoluut verwag dat jou triglycerides gaan afgaan. Dit is 'n vetkomponent van cholesterol wat opgaan as jy baie koolhidrate eet. So, dan gaan die risikofaktore af, dan kry jy hoë bloeddruk. Ekskuus, die 5de ene van die metaboliese syndroom is hoë bloeddruk, soos daai 5 goed wat ek nou genoem het. Dit alles maak metaboliese syndroom. Dit het 'n 6,0 risikofaktor vir hartsiekte. Goed, dan het jy hoë bloeddruk. Dit het 'n 4,5 risikofaktor vir hartsiekte. Dan is dit obesity, 4,3 risikofaktor, dan rook 3,9 risikofaktor en dan kom hoë triglycerides in op 'n risikofaktor van 2,1 volgens daardie studie van 10 jaar van 28,000 dames, the Women's Health Initiative. En dan kom 'n hoë LDL in op 1,6 risikofaktor. So triglycerides, hoë triglycerides het 'n 2 keer meer risikofaktor vir hartvaskiekte. So die vette wat ons eet, die dierlike vette, is gesond vir jou. As jy gaan na video nommer 60 op my blog toe, so tussen hakies, video nommer 62 gaan oor metaboliese syndroom, dit wat ek nou beskryf het, gaan kyk hy video op my blog. En die video oor die risikofaktore, wat ek nou allemaal opgenoem het, dit is video nommer 84. In elk geval, op video nommer 60, praat Dr. Paul Mason oor 2 studies wat begrawe was, wat weggesteek was. Dit is de Sydney Diet Heart Study en hy het geloop van 1966 tot 1973 en hy het eers uitgekom in 2013 en die rede daarvoor was die saadoliemaatskappye het daardie studie geborg en wat hulle gedoen het, hulle 2 groepe gehad, hulle het 'n onversadigde vette groep gehad, met ander woorde canola en sonneblomsaad, mense wat dit in hulle dieet gehad het, en aan die ander kant het hulle dierlike vette gehad, versadigde vette, met ander woorde botter. En wat hulle wou bewys het, is dat onversadigde vette, die saadolies, gesonder vir jou is as botter. En die teenoorgestelde het gebeur. Die rede hoekom hulle daai studie weggesteek het, is die mortaliteitssyfer op die onversadigde vette, op die canola en die sonneblomolie, was 62% hoër gewees teenoor die mense wat op die versadigde vette was, op die botter was. So, in nog 'n studie wat weggesteek was, is die Minnesota Coronary Experiment. En hy het geloop van 1968 tot 1973, ook met onversadigde vette, die saadolies, canola en sonneblom, teenoor die dierlike vette. En presies dieselfde het gebeur. So, die mortaliteitssyfer was ook hoër gewees, en daai studie was weggesteek vir 16 jaar, daai studie het eers 16 jaar later uitgekom. Ongelooflik, né? Maar om jou vraag te beantwoord, bespreek dit met jou dokter, absoluut. As jy hartpasiënt is, as jy hartversaking het. Ek wil ook vir jou verduidelik, hoe kry mens basies cholesterol wat aanpak in jou are. Daai storie wat hulle vir jou sê dat die cholesterol wat jy eet, gee vir jou cholesterol in jou are. Jou are gaan verstop met die cholesterol wat jy eet. Jy weet basies dis wat jou kommentaar eintlik nou op sin speel. Dit werk nie so nie. Wat gebeur is, omdat jy die baie glikose eet, omdat jy baie koolhidrate eet, nee, het jy te veel glikose in jou are. En twee goed is ter sprake. Die heel eerste ding is, dit trigger jou pankreas om insulien af te skei. So jou insulien skei af en hy haal die glikose uit jou bloed uit. En hy sit dit in triglycerides rondom jou lewer en in jou spiere en in die vetweefsel rondom jou organe. So jy kry vetterige lewer, vetterige organe. Maar terselfdertyd gaan jou triglycerides op. Onthou nou, daai hoë risiko vir hartvaskiekte 2.1. En oordat jy hierdie proses herhaal, oordat mense die hele tyd te veel koolhidrate eet, hoë koolhidrate, raak hulle insulien weerstandig. So die insulien skei die hele tyd af, daar's te veel insulien, daar's nie te min insulien nie, daar's te veel insulien. So insulien maak jou vet, en insulien opreguleer ook jou soutretensie op jou niere. En nou het jy hoë bloeddruk. So hoë bloeddruk is natuurlik baie sleg vir jou hart. Gaan kyk video 69, 70 en 71 op my blog oor hoe jy jou niere gesond kan kry. Want jou niere reguleer basies jou soutretensie. En insulienweerstandigheid opreguleer jou soutretensie op jou niere. En soos ek sê, hoë bloeddruk het 'n 4.5 risikofaktor vir hartsiekte. Ek het my eie hoë bloeddruk uitgesorteer binne 2 maande met die carnivore dieet. So ek wil jou bemoedig, bespreek dit met jou dokter, boek my vir 'n carnivore dieet konsultasie. Op hierdie bloglink is daar 'n coaching link. Op hierdie fotoprofiel is my blog carnivoreway.blogspot.com. Daar gaan jy al die video's kry wat ek nou genoem het. En dan gaan jy ook die coaching link kry. Ek wil net vir jou klaar beskryf hoe hartsiekte verder nou vorm. Daai glikose wat in jou are te veel is, later werk daai cholesterol nie eens meer nie. En wat nou gebeur is, nou begin die liggaam verkalkingsproses, coronary artery calcification proses. En dit is video nommer 81 op my blog. Gaan kyk daai video ook, hoe jy dit kan verbeter met die carnivore dieet. Dr. Barry sê, hy sien dit in sy praktyk elke dag, hoe mense hulle coronary artery calcification score, dis 'n CT scan, verbeter met die carnivore dieet. Deur insulienweerstandigheid weg te vat. So ons bring insulienweerstandigheid af met die carnivore dieet. Ons vat hoë bloeddruk weg met die dieet. Ons reverse tipe 2 diabetes, absoluut met hierdie dieet. Gaan kyk video nommer 7 op my blog. Volg my op YouTube ook. Ek het 'n frequently asked playlist daar. Ja, en boek my vir 'n carnivore konsultasie. Het jy geweet, jy het 5 liter bloed in jou liggaam?